what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm doing Foundation Friday, and I'm so excited because you guys know I love Foundation Friday. Don't mind my broken nails. I need to go get my nails done. That's gonna happen tomorrow. But anyways, I am going to test out a foundation today. Foundation Friday is basically every Friday I test out a new foundation, or I do something foundation related here on my channel. I wear the foundation, test it out, tell you if it's worth it or not, give you my opinions, because we all care about each other's opinions. We need to respect each other's opinions. So anyways, today the foundation that I'm going to be testing out, it is the Do You Too Faced foundation. They just came out with this foundation, I think a month ago, and it's basically a full coverage fresh glow foundation. It's infused with juicy watermelon and fresh cucumber. The shade I have here is butterscotch. So we're just going to go onto my cell phone. Let me go get my cell phone. So we're just going to go onto my cell phone and explore this foundation. I will have a little pop-up screen for you guys so you guys could check it out. So it's the new Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. The packaging is just so cute. I love the packaging. Too Faced, as a cosmetic brand, they have the best, like, cutest packaging. It's like caters to all my girly vibes. And then they have a total of 20 shades. It's $36. So if you look right there, it's $36. $36 is pretty expensive for a dewy foundation, but I mean, Too Faced is considered like mid-range, high quality makeup. Most of their foundations run from $30 and up. So they have all 20 shades. Most of the time, dewy foundations tend to have a lower amount of shade range, but if we look at their shade range, let's see, this is all of their shade range. So it starts with lightest being Swan, and then they go Warm Sand, Honey, Butterscotch. They just basically leave, I'm just now getting this about Too Faced. They basically leave their foundation colors the same. So I don't know why I went with Butterscotch. I should have gotten Honey. But as you can see, I worked the Butterscotch out, but I definitely should have gotten Honey. If you're an NC42 like me, Honey is the color you should be going with. But don't do Warm Sand. Warm Sand will be a little too light for you. So they have 20 shades. So it's not bad. The shade range isn't bad. And then, so if you want, it's a hydrate and brighten your Tutti Frutti complexion with this dewy gel cream foundation. Ooh, a gel cream foundation. I've never heard of that before. It's infused with soothing watermelon and cucumbers. Definitely had a smell. I was not a huge fan of the smell. It's catered as a full coverage foundation. It's 20 hydrating brightening shades. It definitely has a brightening effect. I will tell you guys that my face does look really glowy right now. The formula lives with a glowy satin finish infused with soothing watermelons and cucumbers. It did have a soothing feel to it, and it does have the glowy satin finish. It helps even skin tone. Its gel cream formula leaves skin ultra hydrated and brightened. Definitely my skin does feel hydrated right now. I do have very dry skin, so these type of foundations are a lot better for my skin. It's just, I want to see if this foundation is going to live throughout the whole day. Right now, this foundation looks freaking flawless. It's formulated without gluten and parabens. Their inspiration came from playful modern collection inspired by the luscious sparkling colors of real fruit. Too Faced always stays with more of a fashion trend / makeup trend. They incorporate a lot of things that are like fashion trend going on, and they incorporate into their makeup because fruit print has been such a huge trend. Anyways, they always do everything very fruity on Too Faced. Anyways, the peach palette, they're just really good at very much incorporating modern fashion, modern vibes into their things. So I wasn't surprised when they came out with this collection. How it works, so it says it's better to apply with fingertips or sponge. Buildable coverage as needed. So it says it's full coverage. So when I look at full coverage, I'm pretty much looking for a foundation that, like, I don't have to build up, because I feel like when you have to build up a foundation too much, it gets really cakey. So I don't think it makes sense that they advertised it as full coverage. So if you look on, I don't know if you guys could see that on the package, it says full coverage. I don't think they should be marketing full coverage, because then it's just like, it's a little false. Start in the center of face, etc., etc. And yeah, and then on their website, there's a 3.0 average rating for this foundation. If you guys want to know more about this foundation, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Click the bell button, which turns on the notifications. And don't forget to like and comment on this video. Go ahead and ask any questions. Go ahead and put some requests down there on any foundations you guys want to see, and I'll be definitely open to sharing them with you guys. As you guys know, I always do a kabuki brush one side and a beauty blender on one side. This is supposed to be a full coverage fresh glow foundation, which is pretty cool because most glowy foundations are medium coverage. So we'll see. And that's why I'm using two applications. Usually for a glowy foundation, I'll only use my kabuki brush. But since it says full coverage, I'm like, okay, let's try at least both of them. So let's test it out. I'm going to go ahead and take one pump. We're going to go ahead and test if this is a genuine full coverage. So this is the color Butterscotch, and I already think it might be too dark of a color for me. You guys know I have issues with picking the right color for myself. And here we go. This is like too dark for me. I should have gone with a little bit of a lighter color. I'm going through a phase where I'm picking colors based on my tan because I got a minor tan over the summer. So we're testing the foundation. So the color is not the greatest, but you don't know until you put it on your whole face. So that's one pump, and that is not full coverage. One pump, that's not full coverage. You can already see it's a little patchy right there. So let's go on with the second pump and see. So this is a shade Butterscotch. This is not my color at all. So even with the second pump, this is pretty this shade is very orange, like very orange. I should have done honey. That would have been a better color on me. This is really orange. The shade range isn't the greatest, so I'm gonna go over here and add. Yeah, no, this full coverage. That's not working out. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add some on to my kabuki brush and see if this will do a better coverage with this brush. It has I don't really like the smell. I hate fragrance in my foundation, so that's definitely not working out for me. Okay, with the brush, it's a little bit more full coverage. Ooh, why is it like, ooh, it's a little flaky. Okay. So as you can see, it's really dark. I'm gonna keep going because I want to test this out for you guys. I think I like how it goes on with a kabuki brush. Still the same thing, you guys. This is just, I feel like the marketing was just to say full coverage, just because maybe full coverage sells more. I don't know. I genuinely don't think this is full coverage. Only thing I'm gonna say though is when I started using a brush, it got a little flaky. But the model that they used, she looked my skin color. She really did. That's what I'm saying. They need to stop brightening and lightening up these photos, because then it's just, oh my god, you guys, this shit is literally flaking off. Okay, I'm confused right now. Oh my god, look at that. It's literally flaking off. Okay guys, so this is the face. Obviously don't mind the color. I mean, it's orange. Like, this isn't even like foundation color. I mean, I get it's too dark for me, but even for a dark foundation, this is really orange. Like, it's so orange. Like, this is really bad. Like, even if a girl's darker than me, I don't think she's this orange. Like, there's no way. There's no way. This is like maybe one shade darker than me, and this is super orange. It's terrible. The color is just terrible. The formula, it's just like any other like matte dewy foundation color. Oh my god, this is like peeling. It's just like any other matte dewy foundation color. My skin looks nice and pretty and glowy, but it's nothing like super special. I definitely still see a lot of texture right here. I don't know, like I'm not really into it. The smell is really bad. Like it's really, really bad. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish off the rest of my face and then check out how this foundation goes throughout like putting on my whole face. So this is the foundation just on an iPhone, so you can see really what's up. Doesn't look that bad so far. It's doing really good for a medium coverage foundation. Definitely not a full coverage foundation, even though they say it's full coverage. But like if you look up close, I mean girl. Okay guys, this is the foundation in completely natural light. It doesn't look horrible. Still looks really good. There's not a huge emphasis on my skin. I can't really tell right now because of the screen, but this is the natural. It's been officially towards the end of the day for me. It's about to be 6 p.m. I know that's early for some, but I start to like take my makeup off by now because I'm gonna go for a walk. I'm gonna do some workouts, and I don't like to wear makeup when I work out. So I put on this foundation at 6 a.m. So it's about a 12-hour wear. Okay, Runa, math. Okay, so I just want to say like it's always important to keep it real, and right now with how the beauty industry is. As you guys know, I do get a lot of PR from Too Faced, and I get a lot of PR from like a lot of brands. But you know, I always keep it really honest. And I'm not gonna lie, there is always a fear from like disappointing you guys. There's like always a fear. So I've always been the type of person that I feel like if I'm not 100% honest, and I always go into this speech when I know I'm about to say I don't like a brand, or I always go into this speech when I know I'm about to say I don't like something. And I just want you to guys know that like all of us influencers, we work really hard on our content, and it requires a lot of our time and effort. So when we are speaking against a product, it's not about the brand. It could just be this particular product, and it could be particularly for me, like my experience and what it was for me and what I'm looking for in a product and what I'm not looking for in a product. So I just want you guys to know that. So I'm just a reviewer. I'm a beauty reviewer. I just try things out, and I'm just a typical common consumer like you guys. The only difference is I come on the internet and I make these videos for you guys, and sometimes brands send me these PR things. So I want to just let you guys know that I do get Too Faced PR, but my reviews are always 100% honest. I know I'm like checking my eyeshadow. So anyways, this foundation, I am not an extreme fan. I don't know if you guys could just tell, I'm just not looking my best. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen me look way better in a lot of my other foundations. You can just see like for some odd reason, like this foundation just really aged my skin. Like it looks like my skin is like kind of saggy, and I think it's just like the way the foundation is, it just makes my skin look really oily. It definitely doesn't last a long time. A lot of the foundation has already faded. It's doing a lot of creasing over here and stuff like that. I don't understand what, like, but like, do you see that? It's not transfer proof. Like, do you see that? It just wasn't for me. I'm really sad because the last two foundations that I've tried in a row has not been making me happy. I don't know if it's my skin or what, but I mean, you guys could see like this is just like coming off with my finger. Like anywhere I press, there's like it's like, do you guys not see? And it says that it's transfer proof, but it's not transfer proof. But yeah, so this foundation didn't work for me. I have really dry skin. So usually these type of foundations, they pretty much work out on me because I have dry skin, but not this one. I just think I just think Too Faced has way better foundations. Like Born This Way foundation is hands down one of my favorites foundations. So, I mean, if you're going to go to the Too Faced stall and you're just like, what foundation should I get from here? I definitely think you guys should go for the Born This Way foundation because that one is just bomb and it's worth your money. I just wouldn't go for this Tutti Frutti foundation. It's just, nah, it wasn't what I expected. If I had to give this a rating, I would give it a 2 out of 5. And only because, like, it just didn't do anything it claimed. It just didn't do anything it claimed. It just, like, do you guys see that? It just looks hideous. And so, yeah, I'm sorry for being so, like, raw, but I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just saying Too Faced has better foundations. Born This Way is a better foundation. Go for that one. That one's, like, amazing. Skip on this one. Save your coins. Yeah. And so that's the end of this review. Hopefully the next foundation I try, which is going to be a cushion foundation from Wet n Wild. Lord, please let that foundation work, because 2 foundation reviews in a row that I am not happy with. It's breaking my heart, you guys. It's breaking my heart. I want to love every makeup that has ever been born into this world, because all of my children, all of them, they just need love. Mwah. Bye. So if you guys want to watch more foundation reviews, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on my notifications to know about my next foundation videos, Foundation Friday. See you guys. Comment and like. And then I'm on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, blah, 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 whatever. All that stuff I want you to follow me on. Anyways, I love you so much. Thank you for always supporting me. Mwah. Bye.